Deciding to work with somebody one-on-one it's sometimes it feels like a big thing in your head of like, I hope it's going to be all right. I know I've worked with loads of people as the client over the years, and I've sometimes just had that, like, I hope they're going to be kind to me. So first and foremost, I shared this testimonial recently where one of my clients recently said, how many times can I say recently, that I was kind, because I think this is the thing, that when we come to making a decision, there's an element of excitement and, oh my goodness, I'm actually doing this, aren't I? But also there's an element of vulnerability as well. And because I've been the client so often, I am so aware of that when I am the coach. It's almost that moment when, if somebody, I don't know, it's like, if I look at, well, I'm looking at it now. If I look at my messy desktop, like, it's okay for me, but if somebody else looked at it, they'd be like, look at the state of your desktop. What an absolute shambles. So it's just finding those places and those spaces and those relationships where you feel that you can be safe, you can be heard and not judged. And so you have my word on that every single time, because having done this for so many years, everybody is coming to me with very different ages and stages and requirements and capacity. And that's why I work in lots of different ways. Some people just want something very short, or just to buy something from the shop. And even if I email them going, let me know if you need anything, they're like, I don't need to interact with another human being. I just need to do this thing. Again, absolutely fine. And then there are some people who want to go longer term. And that's because they're at a stage of not wanting to carry on this path of stop starting the whole time. And that's why this feeling of just doing something consistently but distinctly average is really, really powerful. Because I know in my own life, when I start a project, I might do it for a bit and then I'm off, or I'm doing this and then I'm not. And over the last 6 months, I've really tried to build in that consistency. And sometimes that's meant lowering my expectations. Sometimes that's bringing things down a little bit so I can carry on. I think in my 20s and 30s, I was like, I'm doing all of these things, and then I need a week to recover. And actually now I'm interested in the day-to-day, because I see the incremental details. So if you are somebody that is really ready to take your business, your personal brand, your portfolio career to the next level, and you want to build it from a place where it feels sustainable, where you feel like you can take a breather if you need to, but equally, if you've got loads of energy and ideas on certain days, you're like, whoa, let's go. You've also got the capacity for that. But if you are at that point where maybe in January you were like, this year is my year, great. Let's explore what that looks and feels like. And let's make a plan so you can really feel like it's going and you're on the train. And even if that train needs to stop in a station or, have a little break to refuel, that's okay as well. But generally, you are committed to doing the thing and moving forward. If you want to find out more about how we can work together, I am welcoming in new clients. I work internationally, globally, around the world, but I also work face-to-face in London. You're welcome to come to my home. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat further. So in terms of, I guess, what I need from you is I want to know what you want. I know, the big question. I was like, what is your favorite sandwich? Yes, you can let me know that as well. But what's next for you? What's the plan? And if that feels like too much of a big question, you can flip it around and say, and give me a list of all the things you don't want. I don't want this. I don't want whatever. and there'll be some kind of juice in there that we can work with. But ultimately, the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm not a one size fits all kind of person. I'm not going to just go, okay, so this is the thing that we do. It isn't a set of exams that our work is. It's about meeting you where you are and working with you in a way that just feels really good. So ultimately, the goals that you take away are your goals. It's not like, oh, I did this thing because Nicky Raby told me to do it. No, it's like, I did this thing because I said I was going to do it and I've bloody done it. To find out more, go to my website, send me a message. But yeah, if you wouldn't mind just doing that work first about what do you want, what's on the list, I can then help you and guide you in the right direction. Lots of love. Bye.